Hi guys. Okay, this is a cook box. There is a chuck box that I've talked about in the past that seals up, and I like military ammo cans for that I carry all my food in. This is just an old grenade box that I picked up somewhere, and it becomes a grab all of where to put your pots, your pans, your fuel bottle, your aluminum foil, your extra cup, your paper plates, all that stuff. And this works just fine for an overnight camp out. But there is something you can get that's actually better, and I want to show you that today. Now, I mentioned this before in other videos, but I think it bears mentioning again. And that is a 20 or a 30 or 40 millimeter ammo can. This is the kind of ammo can I'm talking about. It has the flapper handles on it, so you can lock the top down nice and tight because it's got an O-ring seal on it. Now, let's talk about when you go to look at these, or you find one at a yard sale, or you go to a surplus place, and yes, they have them at my surplus place, and there will be a thing down there, and no, they're not paying me to say this, I just go there and buy stuff. And but the thing about it is if you get one of these, understand that most of these were for carrying ammunition, and ammunition has toxic powders in it and stuff like that. So you're going to need to clean it really good. What I recommend doing is get it and take some good soapy rag and some soapy water and some hot water and clean it out as best you can. 2, fill it to the top with that soapy water. Don't dump it out. Snap the lid on and let it sit for 24 hours. Anything that could have any residue or whatever left on the wall that could have come loose should come loose with that. And then the second day you wash it thoroughly again. Your now should be clean and safe to utilize. That's what I've done for years, and I've had no issues. The other thing is, when you go to get one, make sure these handles are not bent, and make sure that this seal on the inside is really good. This one's almost mint in here. Now, the difference between the 20 and the 30 is how wide this is. And the bigger can, which I think is a 40 millimeter can, and sometimes 30, depending on what they're putting in it, is about an inch wider. I like the wider one. Now this means I've got a steel can here that I can put all my skillets, my Dutch oven, if it'll fit in there, etc., into it. I can put dividers in here to do it, to keep it separate, so the pots and pans are here, the plates are here, etc. You can use it like an old chuck box off of a wagon or something. But the real advantage to this is you get to a campground you're going to use, and they've got those plastic picnic tables. A lot of those places choose plastic picnic tables, 1, because they're cheaper, and 2, they know somebody's going to come put a stove on top of it and melt a hole, and then they get to charge them a ridiculous amount of money for a table. When you pop the lid off of this, you see how the sides stick out like that, like I see? You can set this on top of that plastic table and put your stove on top of it and not melt the table. So it's an insulator for the table. This is also a can that once it's put together like this, I can sit on it. It'll hold my body weight. It locks down real secure. And then it has 2 additional lifting handles already put there. This allows me to tie it in secure into a vehicle, and it doesn't move around. On the inside, after you've cleaned it thoroughly and everything else, I recommend you paint it. Now, I painted mine that I've got in another set white. That way I can see into it on a dark day a little easier, especially at night when you're trying to dig something out of there. And it just lightens it up. Paint it, and then let it air for several days. Otherwise, that paint fumes, because latex paint, etc., has to cure, which means it takes it 2 or 3 days. So what I did was I spray painted it, and I just left it sitting out on the back deck for a week and let it air out. Otherwise, it's dry, but you put stuff in it, you snap the lid closed, and you come back a week later and everything smells like linoleum paint. So therefore, learn from my mistake. Paint them in a color. Put your name on it, so there's no doubt this is yours, right? They're a really good camp accessory because you can sit on it, you can stack on it. You can put two of them side by side and, you know, make a chair out of them or a table out of them. It's just really handy to have. And for a camp piece of gear, it's really good. Now, I love my old wooden box back there too. But these are really a better choice when it comes to hauling all your family cook sets out there. Especially when you get back home, you wash everything, you make sure it's back in here and secure. You can go stack it up in the garage. You don't have to put it in an enclosed storage. You don't have to worry about bugs and stuff getting all over your stuff. I can remember digging out a camp box that it had been a year and a half since we'd used that camp box because we didn't get to go to the big events. And whenever I pulled it out and opened it up, roaches had moved in. I had to sterilize everything. So I learned I want a seal up can that I don't have to worry about bugs or critters. And this is real handy too for, like I said, for carrying your groceries and stuff, because coons and things won't get into it and bears don't get into it easy either. Might be food for thought. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.